Hello.
I'm Amy Faluca. I'm an entrepreneur, mom, and the founder of Comfyist. I'm excited to share how we're solving a common laundry issue for women everywhere by creating tops that have cups that are sewn in rather than removable. Has your laundry ever looked like this?
Often.
There's cups all over the place, different tops.
I think I am the only one sitting here that completely understands this right now.
Yes. So I like to be comfortable and I wear a ton of athleisure products, so every time I wash the laundry, it looks like this. I noticed that all the cups either fell out or folded out in the wash, and I just thought this seems like a really clear design flaw. So I set out to come up with something better. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that 40% of women say they've reduced or eliminated underwire bras from their wardrobe. So I knew that I was not alone in that. I prefer to wear tops that have a built-in bra because then I can eliminate a layer. So when I went to look for products that had the cup sewn in, all I could find were items that were intended to be either undergarment or shapewear. So then, again, more research, and I found on social media there's a whole tribe of women who despise removable bra cups. So at that point, I decided to start Comfyist and create a product that would revolutionize the industry. It wasn't easy. It took over 2 years of development and 12 prototypes, but this is what I came up with. It's the Comfyist Cami. The cups are sewn in, there's no underwire, there's no constrictive underbust elastic, it's made of eco-friendly materials, machine washable and dryable. It's super comfortable and versatile, so you can wear it either for exercise, sleepwear, or under a blazer like I'm doing today. So far the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, as you can see by all of these 5-star reviews. But the best proof is that over 40% of our customers love their camis so much that they return to buy another one. So thank you guys for listening to my pitch. I appreciate the opportunity.
So, Amy, for those of us who are not overly familiar with underwire, et cetera.
Why aren't you, Gail?
The other word, the bra part.
How do you custom the fit?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the fabric that we've used is very critical to this. So it has just the right amount of give that it can expand and contract based on the person wearing it. And then running from extra small to extra large, we find that we can really cover, I would say, 90% of people.
Why haven't they been sewing it? I've seen this, I'll do laundry in our house, and I'll see this and I'm like, this seems ridiculous. So why hasn't other companies in the athleisure world done this?
That's a great question, and you sound like me right before I started the company. Turns out it is pretty technically challenging. So it's not just sewing them in, you do have to have precisely the right fabric, the right stretch. I had prototypes made in other fabrics and different cuts and styles, and that's why it took 2 years and 12 prototypes.
Where are you at in your entrepreneurial journey with Comfyist right now?
Yeah, so we're working on getting the product out there. We did our first manufacturing run in the summer of 2023 and took delivery in fall. So since then, we've sold several hundred camis to women all over the place. So right now, we're really just working on getting the brand out there, ramping up our social media efforts and digital marketing. That's an area that I could definitely use some help. And then the second thing that I'm working on is reducing our manufacturing costs. So I did produce in the United States, which is great, but it's very expensive to do so. So my margins are not quite where I would like them to be.
Are you wanting to get into stores as well as online type sales?
Definitely. So my retail price is $99, which would mean that I need to wholesale the product for $50 to get into boutiques. Right now my cost, if I include overhead, is beyond that. So it's pretty difficult for me to sell to boutiques right now. But once I am able to get that manufacturing cost down, that'll be my key strategy, because you know, you can look at it and you can see it, but really putting it on in a boutique is what's going to sell someone on it. You can really feel the difference, and it's an incredible product.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Best of luck to you.